Welcome everybody, I'm Deidre.
I'm Darius.
We're Nights Treks and we're here at Universal Orlando Resort to talk about Halloween Horror Night tickets, the prices, the dates, the extra tickets, the extra events. Break it down for you, make it easy because we've had a lot of questions. Break it down.
Oh, we're not gonna do that kind of breakdown.
I don't think so. Not yet.
I'm breaking down in the trash cans.
We're staying in front of trash cans. We're also going to be going around Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. We're going to go in here to All Hallows Eve Boutique. They've got new Halloween display up. We're going to go over to Universal Studios. They have some more set pieces up for their scare zones. We're going to see how the Mummy's coming along. I have a feeling by the time you see this, it'll be open.
Hopefully.
We're hoping by the time we go over there, it'll be open. We'll get to ride it.
Wishful thinking.
Wishful thinking. All right, let's get started and go into this Halloween boutique store first.
Boutique.
Boot.
Boo. Little boo.
You can get your picture with the same inside the Halloween tribute store. That's cool. This is giving me Disney vibes. Oh, these are cool and new. Yeah, look, they got big wooden art. I'm getting trick or treat Disney vibes from this setup here. He's a little creepy. Alright, this tribute store is giving some kitty vibes.
Kitty vibes.
Kitty, yeah, like, not like meow, but like,
Meow.
what sound does a kid make? Ah!
What does a fox say?
I'm thinking of a screaming kid. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna do a trick-or-treating this year. Oh, I just found probably the one scariest thing in here. Okay, this guy right here.
As a Jack, doesn't it? The skeleton, but as a pumpkin.
Let's talk about the dates. Halloween Horror Nights runs Wednesday through Sunday, except for there's not one Wednesday and the Monday of Halloween. You can come. We'll put up a calendar while we're talking about this so you can kind of see. Single night tickets, they start at $73.99 plus tax and fees and stuff like that, but they go all the way up to $104.99. Buy these ahead of time because they might sell out.
Yeah.
They'll already be, they'll email them to you. So you can put them in your app and then you can just scan into the park really fast and easy because you're gonna wanna scan in fast to get to the houses fast.
Please don't try to play a chant system. It was like, well, we're just gonna do it when we get there. No, please don't try that.
If you know what day you're coming, go ahead and buy them. If you're a Premier Pass holder, you get one free entry per person per annual pass to Halloween Horror Nights.
Premiere
only, the top level. We'll go ahead and throw those dates on the screen because they are select nights only. You can't just show up whenever you want. They're doing crowd control. So the same thing we said for buying your single night park, Halloween Horror Night park ticket, it's crowd control. So you just gotta check the dates and make sure that the day you wanna come is available to you or is one of your free nights.
Yeah.
All right, 20 minutes to take the train, heck yes. To avoid waiting in super long lines for the houses, you can get express passes for the haunted houses. This will run you $110 to $190 depending on which night you come, and it's only good for one night. So if you need to do everything in one night, get the express. Otherwise, you're gonna be waiting in long lines.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Otherwise, those people will like, as they're walking past you.
We don't mind waiting in line because you get to finish your drinks. We get to take a breather and just hang out with our friends a little bit in line, make some friends in line. But we do multiple nights, so we don't mind it. It's not a big deal. We already know.
Yeah, we're not in a rush to be scared.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Let the anticipation build.
Yeah, let it build. It's fine. out here in front of the stage that will be the stage show for Halloween Horror Nights. We don't hear anybody working right now. It is the heat of the day. They're probably taking a break. All right, so let's say you want to come more than one night. What are your options? You've got 8 different options for you to choose from. The first one, cheapest one, it's going to be Rush of Fear. It's going to give you the least amount of nights. All of the dates are in September. We'll throw up a calendar for you. Rush of Fear is going to run you $130. So if you're just here in September and you want to go on just a couple of the nights in September, this is going to probably be the best choice for you. You can also do a Rush of Fear with Express. This Rush of Fear with Express is going to get you into the houses quicker, but it's going to be more expensive. It's going to run you $430. And again, it's just for those 17 nights in September, but you get the Express. So if you just have a couple nights, that's going to be cheaper than buying multiple night tickets and the Express for each of those nights. So might be worth it for you.
I never understand you guys and why you rush your fear so much.
Why you rush your fear?
My anxiety would be through the roof.
No Express for us, thank you. No Express. In the scariest of scare zones, it's just still the 2 structures that we saw the last time we were here. Probably gonna have some scare actors up top, some popping out of the hidey holes. Should be fun. Your next choice for multi-night Halloween Horror Night Pass is gonna be Frequent Fear.
Sitting at about $180.
$180. And you can also add Express onto this one if you want.
Would we like to be scared so fast?
I would not. No. I would not like to pay $510 to get scared faster. No. No.
Like, don't want to hear it.
No. I'm here for the shows, for the food, for the drinks, and for a house in between those things.
Yeah, if you're definitely one of those ones that will, you know that you're going to have a panic attack if you go to one of the houses, the scare zones and just walking around is enough.
There's plenty, yes. You can also get your picture for the tribute store here at the 5 and Dime. Let's see what kind of merch they have in here. Some really cool shirts. Really cool. Liking the shirts for sure. We noticed that Frank is missing. We've got Bride of Frankenstein, the Mummy, and Dracula, but we don't see Frank. Shaggy said he didn't want to come in here and be scared.
Yeah, he said it's not that time for all this stuff. That's what he said.
The next tier up of multi-night passes is going to be Frequent Fear Plus. It's going to run you $220, and you can also upgrade this one to have Express. It's going to run you $600. This is 36 nights, every Sunday through Friday, and it includes the first and last Saturdays also. So the first weekend's always like a madhouse with media and vloggers and Instagrammers, and the last weekend is Halloween. So it's good to be here the first and last weekend, so you don't miss anything.
It's good to be, but expect it to be busy.
Busy.
All right, disrespected.
And this does not include the other Saturdays. Saturdays are the busiest nights here at Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah. Do you know if they will be having the wait times on the houses on the app, or do you think it's going to? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Oh yeah, they download the app if you haven't already, because they post house and ride wait times on the app. Down here in Hollywood, where we have what I think is going to be a graveyard scare zone. This piece right here is the only new piece.
The only new piece.
If you want to see all the other pieces that are around here, we'll link that video down below. The last Halloween Horror Nights multi-night pass that we have to talk about is going to be the ultimate Frequent Fear. Every single night included, plus you get free parking after 5 p.m. It is good to know that you do not get free parking after 6 p.m. on Halloween Horror nights. Even if you're not going to Halloween Horror Nights, even if you're just coming to have dinner, you will have to pay for parking, I think up until like 10 p.m.
Yeah, it's because they get pretty packed.
Yeah,
so
there's no free parking. And if you park your car in valet because you have the premiere and you get that free valet or whatever, you have to go and retrieve it by a certain time, or they will charge you to retrieve your car. You don't get free valet the whole night. So Ultimate Frequent Fear is going to run you $325.
If you add on the Frequent Fear Express, you're looking at about $820.
Yeah. All of these prices are going to be before tax and fees. So figure in that 6.5 tax and multiply that by the number of people in your party. All right, so that's it for the multi-night HHN tickets and your individual tickets. Let's talk about some extras, shall we? This is Central Park holding area. What do you mean holding area, you might ask? It means that's where they're gonna hold you, in a pen, like an animal, in the blazing sun. But you'll make it to the houses faster than anybody else.
Yes, so without the express, you can count that kind of as an express to be scared super early.
Also, there's rides in the park that will close during Halloween Horror Nights. Let's say you want to ride E.T., but they close E.T. at night because that queue is used as an exit for the houses backstage. You can buy Stay and Scream for $35. You can ride E.T. before the park closes, and then by 5 p.m. you have to be in one of these holding zones. And depending on which houses you want to go to first, you need to research, find out which houses are nearest to which holding zones, and then they'll release you sometimes a little bit early. And you can just make it there before anybody else. I mean, you're with everybody else in the holding area, but you're not battling thousands of people to get there. And you're not having to walk from the front of the park. You're already stationed at Finnegan's or at Central Park or at Simpson's. So it's a good idea if you don't want to buy express and you need to ride some rides before the Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes, the biggest con is you're just going to be missing out on the show.
The opening ceremony. Yes. And unless you're in the very front row, like we get here super early to see the opening ceremony. Unless you're in the very front row, you're going to miss a lot of it anyway. You're going to hear it, but...
Yeah, but you won't be able to see what's going down.
Right. If you can't afford express, or if you don't want to waste your money on it and you'd rather buy food and drinks and souvenirs, do the Stay and Scream. It's going to be $35 to get you in at 3 p.m. into a holding zone by 5, and they release you usually about, I want to say 6:10, 6:15. Usually when they start the opening ceremony up front is when they'll go ahead and let you back. So another add-on that you can do in addition to your Halloween Horror Nights ticket is going to be Scare Actor Dining. Scare actors will come out while you're eating. It's at Louis' restaurant here. It used to be a Monsters Cafe, which is no longer a thing. It's being demolished. We're not sure what's going to go there.
It's been demolished, son.
So we're hoping they theme Louis somehow. I don't know how, but it's $55 a person. It says it's a buffet. We're not sure what kind of food they're going to have. We're assuming Italian since it's at Louis.
Yeah.
So
more theming to come, or more theming.
More information to come.
Yes, so make sure you stay tuned by hitting that like button.
Subscribe.
That subscribe button.
Yeah.
Comment. Let us know if there's anything else HHN related that you want us to find out.
Yeah.
We'd love to find that out for you.
No worries. Yeah. We'll do it. All right, couple more things. Let's head over to the Mummy, see how we're going on that. The end of the Mummy, the exit queue, is ready to go. They just have a gate up now. That can easily be moved out of the way. They have the My Universal Photos stand up here. All the new decor is up. We've got stanchions up. We've got umbrellas. The extended queue is ready to go.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
Waiting.
Still waiting. It's fine.
It's getting closer.
It's fine.
It's getting closer.
If you think that you want to dive deeper into the houses, how they're made, the set pieces, anything behind the scenes, but you want to see it with the lights on, a really good option for you is going to be Behind the Scenes Unmasking the Horror Tour. This is a daytime event. It does not require admission to HHN. It does not require admission to Universal Studios. It's a ticket. It's an event kind of on its own. You can do 3 or 6 houses. If you do the 6 house tour, you might get some of the same 3 houses though. So keep that in mind. Prices for the 3 house tour are going to be $80 to $110 depending on which day you go. If you want to do the 6 house tour, it's going to be anywhere from $130 to $160. So just keep in mind that you might do a repeat of the 3 houses that you've done the first round if you do the 6 house tour.
Would they really do that? Yeah, do that to them too. I mean, you think about it, it's like, yeah, so we're gonna go back into this house that you already visited.
I mean,
don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm kidding, y'all. I'm kidding.
I would hope that they would take into consideration, like if you booked a 6 house tour and there's a lot of people doing a 6 house tour that day, I would hope that they would take that into consideration. Maybe don't give you the same 3 houses, but
especially the $160.
I know, but it is a possibility. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
All right, the tribute store is closing August 7th to make way for the Halloween tribute store. until it's closed, you can go in here and get your picture taken to be put in the new Halloween tribute store. A couple more days to do that, and then we'll be patiently awaiting the Halloween tribute store. Last set piece that we have noticed has changed is this thing right across from the tribute store.
I'm the thing. I'm the thing.
You're the thing?
I'm the thing. Well, this is my stage.
This is your stage?
And
oh, that's
I gotta
nice.
talk to my people.
You gotta talk to the people?
Yeah, this is me. You know,
This is where the controller was last year. That was a super fun and funny scare zone for sure.
I'm the controller. I mean,
but we can't climb it. No climbing, please. Please, no climbing.
no climbing, but world domination is what you'll see.
All right, so the last thing that you can add on to your Halloween Horror Nights ticket, the most expensive thing, probably the best thing, honestly, is going to be the RIP tour. If you have 6 or less people, you can do an RIP tour. HHN ticket is required. This is going to be a guided VIP walking tour. You get a guide that knows all about the houses, all about the lore. We'll give you some little inside information, some little anecdotes, and then take you to the front of the line, past all the people along the way, and you get to go through the house.
With me. Yeah,
With your group.
I'm your guided tour. I'm just kidding. I won't be your guided tour.
This will range anywhere from $280 to $400 depending on which night you go, and that's per person, not per group. You get a pre-tour reception in the Cafe La Bamba Lounge.
Welcome to your pre-panic attack.
Pre-panic attack. You get a lanyard and a pin to commemorate your RIP tour. And there's a separate VIP entrance, and you get complimentary valet parking while there's space available. After your tour's over, you get unlimited express for the rides only, not the houses.
I mean, that's still cool to have.
Oh yeah, still cool to have, for sure. There's an access for separate cash bars that the regular peons like us don't have access to, so you won't be waiting in long lines for your drinks.
Yeah.
But if you have 7 or more people in your group, you're gonna need to book a private RIP tour, which is a lot more money. Call Universal for details on that. All right, that's been your breakdown of Halloween Horror Night tickets, dates, times. Did we say the times? 6:30.
6:30.
So 6:30 is the official time. We've been let in as early as like 6:10, 6:15. We've heard of people being let in before 6 o'clock. Okay, so yeah, there we go. There's your breakdown of dates, times, tickets, extras. If you have any questions, let us know. Happy to answer anything you have.
Yeah, or we'll look it up and we'll find out for you.
Yeah. Stay tuned to social media as we get more updates on official announcements for houses. Right now, we just have a speculation map. And a leaked t-shirt design. That person's fired, probably. So, probably.
More than likely. Yeah.
Stay tuned in September as we will be going to Halloween Horror Nights early to give you the reviews on food, drinks, houses, and scare zones. And that'll do it for us here.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been nice showing you around.
Yeah.
Let you know that I won't have a panic attack,
No.
but just know that I'm gonna be super scared when I get there because it's really not my event, but I enjoy.
I appreciate you coming for me.
I enjoy coming to it. It is great. Also, with the mummy coming around the corner, we will definitely try to be here for that. Don't know when.
In one of our lives, someone suggested we do a Blair Witch Project style video for Halloween Horror Nights. Be on the lookout for that. That should be
Sound
fun.
like it's gonna be fun. Who's gonna be holding the light? Like, we're walking around now in the
There's
fog.
gonna be a lot of close-ups.
Sorry for all the hairy nose hairs.
Sorry for all the rough skin, hairy nose, and close-ups.
And sweat.
Oh, there'll be so much sweat.
Maybe some tears.
If you want to know how to survive, some tips and tricks, we did a video. We'll link that down below. Thank you so much for trekking with us, and we'll see you real soon.
Yeah.
Bye.